Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit. I'm sitting here waiting for the beta to come back up. It's just had a patch. It's got a pretty new login screen that you've probably seen already. There was a BlizzCon version. They've altered it very slightly. He doesn't roar every 5 seconds now, which is kind of neat. He'll do it anyway. Like, hi, my name is Deathwing. I'm looking around. I'm hungry. I need some cake. Do you have any cake? You have no cake, you useless mortals. Sorry, I tend to go a little bit crazy if I don't have access to the beta. It gnaws at my mind. Ugh. I have no idea why I'm putting this video out. I just don't know. You've probably seen this anyway. I'm just sitting here looking at the login screen. I'm thinking, it's kind of neat, isn't it? It's a very, very nice login screen. It's another roaring dragon, admittedly, but people have this idea that it's always been roaring dragons every time. It's not. It's not been roaring dragons every time. It's only been roaring dragon in Wrath. The Burning Crusade one's probably the one that I like the most, really, just because the remixed version of the music they did, you see it here in the background right now. This is the Shattering, and you've heard this a million times before, and it's on my channel in full if you want to hear it without me talking over it. The TBC version was just awesome. They just gave it a bit more oomph, you know. The first version was very plodding, the second was very grandiose, and they threw some more stuff in there. I recall at the time I was actually working in a game store, and I was just out of uni, and I was just grabbing any job I could find just to make ends meet, really, and try and stay alive and pay off a little bit of my debt. And I was working at a game store in this little Debenhams in Sheffield down at the bottom, and I organised this little Burning Crusade launch event. And I convinced my regional sales manager to give me extra collector's editions and extra copies and stuff like that. And we had a really great event. I had a bunch of people, because I advertised this on WoW Radio back when WoW Radio was still up. So I had a bunch of people down there, and we piped the Burning Crusade theme through the store's speakers. We managed to do that for about 10 minutes, so I'll have to do it for the first 10 minutes, because we opened the store slightly early before the old housewives and things came in and said, "What is this racket? I wish to hear my synth pop." Probably not synth pop, but, you know, pop music, rubbish. You know what the kind of rubbish they have in Debenhams. Whatever the case, we had people there, and it was a great time, and I don't know, it just sticks out in my mind, and that theme was just absolutely fantastic. I like the Shattering. It's really great as well, but TBC just has this special place in my heart. Everything about it, with the exception of the leveling. The leveling wasn't that great, but hey. Still, I suppose if you're gonna make a comment on login screens of all things, then this is a damn good login screen, with the exception of this down here in the corner. Have a look left of the tower. Look at that smoke. Look at how blocky it is. It's very weird, and that's not just my video, by the way. Now, I know videos that go on YouTube tend to get a little bit blocky. It's not the video. That's actually on my screen right now. I'm seeing it right there. That's weird. I don't know what the hell's going on with the particle effects there. Maybe they need to fix that. But aside from that, it's so nice. Look at the texture work in Deathwing. It's like they put half of their art budget into just making Deathwing look awesome. Oddly enough, I don't think that's the same model either. That seems to be some kind of pre-rendered version of him. And the main model in the game is nice as well, but it doesn't seem to be quite that detailed. It's odd, he seems very chill, doesn't he? I suppose he knows that no one could touch him, so he's just a little bit curious. He's just chilling out there with the nice music in the background. Ah, Stormwind, my favourite holiday retreat. Shame it's on fire. Hey, actually, come to think of it, look at this. Down the bottom, right there. More of this weird distortion for the particle effects. I don't know if that's deliberate, but it does seem like the roof of that house just under Deathwing is very blocky. A little bit Minecraft going on there. But hey, there you go. I'm critiquing the login screen, ladies and gents. This is what happens when I don't have beta access. Ah! It won't let me log in. Ah, my name's TotalBiscuit. I'll see you next time.